like a moth to a flame. They say moths are hypnotized by light. It calls to them, irresistible, a sweet promise of warmth and safety. But that artificial glow, it doesn't nourish them, it burns them. Yet they dive in, driven by instinct, unaware that the light they trust will be their end. Sound familiar, traders? Welcome, friends. When you first stepped into trading, what did you see? The dazzling glow of money, of accounts multiplying 5, 10-fold in a few trades. Stories of millionaires made overnight. Ads promising wealth with just a phone and Wi-Fi. That light, it's intoxicating. It makes you forget the truth. Behind every success is a long, grueling journey of trial, error, falling, and rising again. Like moths, traders chase a light. The gleam of financial freedom, the dream of changing your life. But here's the hard truth. Not every light is worth chasing. Some are traps, luring you with promises, only to burn those who aren't ready. Have you asked yourself, why do you trade? Is it love for the game, or are you hypnotized by the glow of quick riches? If no one bragged about profits, if the success stories vanished, would you still trade, or would the spark fade? The market doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care about your dreams or your pain. It's like that cold artificial bulb, beautiful, but deadly if you don't understand it. Traders dive in, full of naive enthusiasm, believing they'll win. But behind that light lurk shadows, relentless stop losses, accounts wiped out in a single misstep, sleepless nights watching charts dance, the guilt, the confusion, the sinking feeling when a dream burns away with one wrong click. Can you imagine it? That moment when everything you believed in crumbles. Your heart races, your hands shake, but you can't close the losing trade. The self-blame hits, and it's too late. Just one click, one moment of being lost, and the light you chased becomes a flame that consumes everything. I've been there. We've all been there. The cost of diving unprepared isn't just money. It's your confidence, your self-respect, those sleepless nights asking, why did I do that? But here's the difference between us and moths. We can change. Unlike those fragile creatures doomed by instinct, you can choose. You can choose to learn instead of rushing blindly. You can choose discipline over impulsive emotions. You can choose clarity over the seduction of illusions. You can become the one who lights the lamp, not the one who crashes into it. But it starts with honesty. Why are you trading? Are you ready to pay the price for growth? Are you brave enough to slow down, to learn the right way, even when it hurts? The true light, the one that leads to freedom, isn't dazzling. It's small, quiet, built day by day through discipline, through small losses taken well, through sticking to your principles when greed screams. Every time you cut a loss according to your rules, every time you skip a bad trade, you're stronger. You're closer to the light that doesn't burn, the light of growth, of resilience, of true freedom. Do you see it? Some traders emerge from the darkness. Why? Not because they're luckier or special. They've trembled, lost faith, sat dazed before screens, wondering if it's worth it. But they didn't run from the darkness. They paused. They learned. They embraced the lessons of failure. Can you do that? Can you face the truth that you're not yet skilled enough, disciplined enough? Can you slow down, learn from each small fall, instead of chasing quick wins? The darkness isn't here to destroy you. It's here to teach you to grow. Trading isn't just charts or news or buttons. It's a battle within. A great trader isn't always right, They know when they're wrong and stop in time. Have you built that habit? Can you skip a tempting trade to stay true to your plan? Can you go a week without trading because the market isn't clear? Every disciplined choice, every small step, brings you closer to the light that shines from within, a light of calm amidst chaos, confidence in a world of noise. So, trader, who will you be? A moth, forever chasing false light, only to burn? Or someone who dares to walk through the darkness, to pay the price, to build a light that endures? The choice is yours, always has been. No one can save you from the falls but you. No one can give you lasting light but the growth you forge inside. What will you choose? Ask yourself right now, before your next trade, before the market swings. Will you chase the fleeting glow of empty dreams? Or will you find your true dawn? If you failed, don't be ashamed. I've failed too. Every trader has. But as long as you dare to stand up, to believe in your journey, you have a chance. Thank you for listening, for reflecting, for having the courage to look at yourself, even when it's painful. You're no longer a mindless moth. You're starting to light your own flame. And I believe, with every ounce of persistence, you'll soar, not toward a deceptive bulb, but toward the true light you create. This journey isn't easy, but you're not alone. If this resonates, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Stay tuned for more. We'll dive deeper into building principles, forging a resilient mindset, and avoiding the traps waiting for new traders. Whether you soar or crash, it's up to you. Keep going, trader. Your light is waiting.